Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Cities Skylines in the tiny village of Knights Highway. I'm just looking here at the Black Knight's castle where, yeah, he didn't have a good time there. Um, so, but he was vanquished and removed from the city. So, anyhow, I spent between episodes searching the map. There are a lot of these castle ruins on this map. Kind of like too many of them, actually. I mean, there's one here. Right there is another one. There's probably like 3 or 4 more scattered about the map. But that's all right. There's another cemetery there as well. In one of my other saves, I found Stonehenge, which was kind of funny. It just kind of like it was in the middle of a forest. But enough about that. Let's get to our small village of Knights Highway. So last episode, we had finished out over here a little bit. We still have a good demand for residential, but our unemployment is a bit on the high side. Well, actually, it's down to 5. So it dropped drastically. So I do want to keep that around 7 to 9%. So let me see. I should have probably... Can I sneak this in? Yes, I can. Excellent. So let's get some small houses in here. I live in a tiny... Well, not a tiny house, but I do live in a small house. My house would probably be like... yeah, kind of like this one right here. Well, okay, maybe not that small. Hang on, that's a little small. Yeah, a little bit bigger than that one. 1,000 square feet. So, all right. So, I'm wondering if I want to make this kind of like a park that straddles the road. I don't know, because I love to put green space in my cities. Just open parks. I really do like doing that. But what I can also do is continue to force people to use cars by using the alleyway. And we're just going to come all the way over to here. And then keep them off the main road to force that zoning onto the side roads. And hope it doesn't revert. I don't think it did. Now, I've only been doing North American low density. That's just all that I've been doing. I might switch over to European when I unlock some of the signature buildings. So I don't have access to them yet. But once I get one of the North American, then I'll switch over to EU and kind of think of it as, a new developer coming in. I've heard a lot of streamers use that term, content creators use that term, that it's, just think of it as a different developer has come in and now they're building this style of house. And I like that idea. I do. So, all right. I want to be very conscious of our unemployment. So 4% is a little on the low side. So here's where I am going to put in some row housing up against this alleyway. Also up against that. Excellent. And then here, I guess I'd prefer them to be on the main road. That way they have access to the sidewalk. So I hope they're being built. Yeah, they are being built on Aspen Street as opposed to Spruce Lane. Okay. That killed our medium density. Let's put some more low density up here. So up here, let's see if I can do a little bit more forcing of zoning to be where I want it. I did kill that house, but oh well. It just came right back. Actually, you know what? Hang on. I don't want it to be, again, that large. So kill all that. We just want 3. Oh, and you're zoned against the road. So let's do this. 2, 2. Sounded like a little train there, didn't I? 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay. Go across. And there's a gap here. I can't do anything about that. Let that develop. Let that develop. That come in. If at all. That one. Oh. Alright, hang on. So. I know I'm being really finicky, but I really want my houses to zone a certain way. So, there we go. Alright, I am the mayor. So I am making a decision. So over here, probably can do the same thing. I might kill some homes, but let's see here. These are okay. So 3 by 2, but it is going against the main road, so there we go. Fingers are all over the place again. All right, let's see here. So I want that. There, I guess. Okay. All right. So as you can see, I do go really slow. I try not to do drastic changes, but I do them. I'm not saying I don't do it. And my entire idea originally of, you know, this being a row or a town that developed from the freeway, not really holding true to that, am I? Let's get some industrial in there. Okay. How is our electricity doing? Okay, so we are importing. So how much does this cost monthly? 15,000 a month. So that's about 700 an hour, and we're already at 31.29. How much am I spending on? Well, according to this, I'm not spending anything on electricity. Did I misread that? I'm importing 775 kilowatts. So, I'm going to try this. I'm going to put down another one of these. I want it to be somewhat perpendicular with the wind, just for theme purposes. There we go. Oh, hey, we got our, so we're a large village. So we got 800,000 simoleons, 3 development points, and 5 expansion permits. Let's take a look at what else that gives us. So we can do, okay, specialized industry. So I am going to do some of this. Livestock and stone can go anywhere. That's great. However, we do not have to deal with fire and police. So that's going to be a hit on my hourly income. As far as other things to unlock, 5 development points, there's nothing that I really want to get to yet. Maybe the crematorium, or crematorium, however you want to say it. That's about the only thing that I would probably unlock at this point. But before I get there, I want to finish what I was working on. So we're going to hook up that, and we'll take it to... Oh, doesn't want to connect to it. Okay, well then, fine. Just connect to the end of that road? Okay. So... Interesting. Does it just take time to spin up? Yeah, I guess so. Okay. That will help, because we are now exporting, and I don't know if that really gives us any money. I'm not seeing any service trades, so I don't know what's going on. But anyhow. Alright, so fire and rescue and police. So, great, that does fit there. Oh! Alright. Well, how about this? This will be our little municipal campus. I know both of these buildings, their expansions remain within their original footprints. So we are going to put them both down. I don't want to wait until people complain about it. So there, they are down. And the good thing is, both of their expansions stay on their original footprint. So I can still have a park over here, and then this can be, I don't know, it'll be something. All right. So we've taken care of that part. Let's just hover over here. Unreliable healthcare. That'll just be a problem until I get the well-educated. They have to move in. I don't want to build a college yet because, or even a university. I can't afford it. I just can't afford it. Oh, okay. So let's zoom out. We want to look at natural resources. And good. We have not built over anything yet. Look at this. There's that great ore deposit over there. That'll be awesome, even though our freeway comes in underneath it. There was also some fertile and oil over here. Yeah, that's oil. And then fertile land. But for what I want to do, which is livestock and stone, don't need fertile land. So we're going to build away from the fertile land. Where do I want to build? I do have 9 expansion permits, and I really think over here would be a good spot to go. 31,000 for that. So over here, we can do a chicken farm. All right, or whatever it is that we want to drop in there. Now, these power lines are a little annoying. I could move them to the other side of the road. Being careful that I reconnect my whatchamacalls. Underground. Oh, look at this. I can sneak in. Excellent. Actually, we can sneak to right here. Oh, no, I can't. I can't make it over that. Okay. We just have to go over that. I want to look at this. I want to make certain it's like... Let me drop this. So if we're at 22.5, will that clear? Yeah. Okay. And then I'm just going to, oddly, straight from that, we're going to go straight underground to here, and then we're just going to get rid of this. Okay, there. All right, so why did I do all that? Oh. Glad I didn't start the simulation again. Reconnect those. Okay. I find it funny that you can do curved power lines. Okay, it does put them in straight segments, though. Excellent. Okay. You can do curved pipes, which is kind of cool, too. Anyhow, I want my livestock farm, and I want to make it pretty much as large as it can be. So specialized industry is under the zoning, and then they go down as a building. And this is pretty cool. This will fit almost perfectly right in here. Um, so what I want, and there is a bug, make certain the buildings are visible when you place them down. So this should do it. Okay. I'm going to build a dirt road out to it. And it's just going to be a straight dirt road. Well, maybe not. Because I picked just the wrong spot for that. So let's go ahead. We'll just put in a slight curve. This is something you might see in the real world. And then we want to reconnect with this. And actually, let's just take it right into here. There we go. And then we want to connect this up. There, okay. Then we have to actually draw out the boundaries of this. And the good thing is it does snap to, say, the roadside and such. So I want to go right up to this railroad. Along the edge of the road, right up to the railroad. And then as far as I can get here. And then right up to the highway. And then as far over as we can go. But we have to watch out for that. And I do want it to be a 90 degree just because it makes it look like it was built that way. I don't know how else to say it. Or zoned that way as opposed to being oh, you cannot go over water. That's annoying. I mean, I understand you can't oh, that's not what the problem is, though. Ah. Alright, kill that. There we go. Now let's try. Yes, you can go over water. Excellent. So that means you can just basically go right up to the edge. Although, now that I think about it, let's back that up. Let's make it kind of like right at the edge of that. And I still have this one issue here. Now, I do want to make as much of this as I can. There we go. Okay. And then we want to add a node right here. Go to there. And then right up to the railroad. And then... because this will help my industry a little bit. I don't have to import livestock. There we go. It does require some workers, though. But I believe it's all uneducated workers and some poorly educated. So, speaking of that, let's take a look at our... So, all right, let's get some more folks in here. I want to do just a overall check here. I might need a road maintenance depot fairly soon just to take care of the road conditions. Traffic, a little heavy. Just a little heavy in the middle there. Power, we're doing good. Water, we're doing fine. Healthcare, I've never been able to get that over 72. Trash, we're just sending it off and somebody else is taking care of it. Fire, 29% probability. Shelters are irrelevant or out of scope. So yeah, here we are. Well, we'll slowly get people educated, right? All right, let's go ahead. We're going to build some more houses. let's see if I can get a better grid in down here. So, oh, I don't want the curved road. I want this. Make certain it is a straight road. Coming off of this, a 90 degree, well, 90 and 91. So that's another one where I had a slight problem. It's unfortunate. I'll live with it because, oh wait, I did have a 98, 180. I don't know if that is what I really wanted. Oh gosh, this is really driving me nuts. Because I try to make my zoning, like, I really do try, and I feel like I've just failed miserably here. Hey, look, finally! I have a square that's done properly. All right. Guidelines. It's been guidelines all along. I'm pretty certain. You know what I'm gonna do? I am gonna just connect this up like so. Sorry, folks. All right. I love eminent domain when it's not used against me. Let's get some more small homes in here. We want to keep them away from downtown. So just go ahead, we'll sprinkle them in through this area. We'll actually change out the grid a little bit. Actually, hang on. Make that a 3 by, there we go. And no. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. This is the main road. So you know what? I'm not going to put residential over there. I don't want to put residential up against the main road. All right. We can also fill in over here just a little bit. And I know right across the street I have slightly larger homes. All right. So on this back side here, I can put some more commercial. I messed up. I didn't want these very large businesses. However, I'll allow them. I'll allow this. So, but back here, I want smaller. In the future, these could get bigger. But for right now, I don't want them that big. So, all right. I have these two kind of weird looking, they kind of stand out like a sore thumb. I also don't like this wide open back here, but if I do that, I can put down... Actually, I'm going to do this. I'm going to switch over to European. There we go. That way I don't get a building that looks just like that one. I should get something that looks different. So I'm going to sprinkle medium density into here. Again, I think there would be a high rise or two. That is definitely the highest I would want. So that might be a little higher than I want, but oh well. you know, I could micromanage the buildings that show up, and I really don't want to. We're still short one well-educated position. Hopefully somebody that is well-educated moves into the city. So let's take a look. We need 2,423. Oh, we need 2,399 XP to get to the next milestone. Over here, I realize we've got this. So let me throw in. I know I keep checking it, but I want to make certain. See, I don't have the jobs. I wanted to put more commercial in. I just don't have the jobs. When these medium densities get built in, that might help. What I'm also going to do is I am going to put in row housing right here. So they will, I think they'll go fine with this. You know, I'm terrible with detailing cities, but I want them to have some realism to them. So, all right. How's our chicken farm going? Driedman's. Now, we're actually going to call this Cook's Dairy Farm because there's a Cook's Dairy Farm out here in this area, and it's awesome to go to. I love getting the malteds there. Oh, so anyhow. All right, we have another castle over here. This was the Black Knight's neighbor. This might be a little excessive, but we're gonna scoop up every castle I find and drop them off over here. There's just gonna be like 7 or 8 castle ruins in this city or in this block over here. Okay. I could probably get to some more larger homes, but really I want to continue to stick with the smaller ones just for a little longer. So behind the police station, I'm going to drop in another road. We're going to drop in an alleyway instead behind the police station. There we go. And let's get this right. There we go. Oh my gosh. I will do this right. There we go. Okay. So these people will... Arg. I'm micromanaging. But that's what we do in this game, right? We micromanage. Alright, so how does this one work out? Actually... I think this... Yeah, I think that would work out great. Right there, like that. Just have some row housing. Because this is the main strip. No, it is not. The main strip's over here. Oh well. I made a mistake. Definitely not the first. Without a doubt, not the last. So over here we can see, for whatever reason, low-density housing is not desired over here. Could be because it's too close to this. Could be the traffic. If we take a look at traffic, it's probably the traffic. However, we're still going to go for it. And we have some wonky zoning again. And I zoned a little too early. There we go. I wanted to wait until they actually started building. All right. So I really should probably be going this way a little bit. See, how this it just doesn't make sense to me why low density doesn't want to be out there. I'm missing something. If you do know, let me know in the comments below. I don't know what I am missing there. All right. I'm wondering if I want to have both sides of the street be row housing. And it just backs up to the commercial. I kind of like that idea. We'll give them the larger as well. And I can always remove it in the future. I mean, almost all of this will be rebuilt in the future. Okay. So I've actually hit the demand on the medium density. And I just looked down at my timer. I'm at 32 minutes, so I am going to end it here. So let me know what you think. If you like what's going on. I do record a lot of episodes, so if you do leave a comment and I don't respond to it in the next video or two, it's not because I'm ignoring you. It's because I probably already have an episode in the can, and I won't be able to respond to a comment until a couple of episodes later. But I definitely read all the comments because I appreciate every single comment, every single view. Getting back to comments, every single constructive comment, every single view. I do this for fun. I hope you have fun as well. I am never going to get monetized. I don't care. I just really enjoy playing the game. I enjoy the exhibitionism of it. Is that the word I'm looking for? Of showing off what I'm doing. I just have a lot of fun. And I really do hope those of you watching enjoy as well. Now, I just noticed something. When I first loaded the game, this water was not flowing that direction. So, I should definitely move that sewer and move it away from, because if it comes down here, it's going to get into that. And I definitely don't want that. Now, what I could do... So I'm going to end the episode with doing this. I'm going to take that sewer out pipe, and we're actually going to move it. We're going to drop it off over here. And then let's go ahead and connect up sewage. Have to be careful, because if I delete that road, I will disconnect the sewer pipe. Let's go ahead and just get rid of this underground pipe. There we go. Okay. So, I don't remember that much current there before. All right. There it is, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages. Knights Highway. It's coming along okay. So, thank you for watching, and I will see all of you in the next episode of City Skylines 2 Knights Highway. Take care and bye.